Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Carson. This time making this video, I feel so much better. Like, if you guys didn't check out my last video, which you can check out here, at first I was suffering for a week with a nasty cold, like a lot of congestion, runny nose, like the sinuses were all messed up. On top of that, I'm taking care of my cousin's cat, and this cat usually lives outside but has been feeling a bit lonely since my cousin has been gone, so has been spending more time inside, which is fine. I'm there to take care of him and stuff, but like I'm being exposed a lot more than I normally am, and so my immune system is just like it's just so compromised. Like it's not even funny, honestly. I do give him pats. I do pat him, but I don't think I'm patting him nearly as much as he wants to, which is not good, because he deserves all the pets, all the tummy rubs. I messaged one of my friends, and hopefully when they're done celebrating the festive holidays, they'll be able to come over and give little man some more attention. These Brussels sprouts are fire. You know, if you don't like Brussels sprouts, you've had to not like them years ago, because these Brussels sprouts are really good. And they're not the same type of Brussels sprouts that your parents probably grew up on. Yeah, Brussels sprouts change, at least in America. These are more delicious, but also, maybe you've had recent Brussels sprouts, but like, they were just prepared like awfully. Yeah. I don't know what to say to you there, but have them properly. They're a bit chewy, but also, even though they're a plant, they're a little meaty. I don't know how to explain that. But adding on to allergies, when I experience them, like, I'm incapacitated, it feels like, for most of the day. The nose is running and I don't have any of that solid stuff up in my nose. Then it's just like, oh, I've just been like really low in energy. But also, like, I don't want to blame my low energy, okay, on the allergies, because you know what, your boy's been putting in 3 or so hours every other day at Planet Fitness. Why my body aches and I feel like I don't want to do anything. I need to do a few things. So yesterday I did a lot of errands. I went to Costco, because I always get my gas at Costco when I can, because it's usually the most like consistently like affordable in terms of like you're most likely than not going to get a lower price with them than going to literally any other random like Shell or Exxon Mobil like company, you know. I bought more water for the van because we were running out, so this is like both drinking water and portable water, because the worst thing to happen is you find yourself in your car in the middle of the night with no water. It just happened to me, which means you have to get up out of your car and find water. These are so good. It's taking me a long ways to come here to arrive at this point where I'm eating vegetables, not just vegetables, Brussels sprouts with enjoyment. I'm trying to engrave it in my brain that you are what you eat. And so normally I would have like an epic sweet thing, mostly because I was like craving it. I think I was like addicted to it. I would never feel like too good afterwards. Like my taste buds would feel good and my stomach would be full, but it wouldn't give me the nutrients that I need. So, but don't get me wrong, I still have a sweet tooth. I'll still be snacking on them sweets. This tea is really good. Have you guys ever heard of Just Tea? I got the berry hibiscus herbal tea because I like the flavor, but also more importantly, it was caffeine free. And I have like a problem of like abusing caffeine and like taking too much, and then it being like melatonin. Like if you take it regularly, then the effects aren't really there anymore, and you have to either take more and more, or you have to take a tolerance break. And on days, particularly when I'm not going to the gym, I really try not to consume caffeine. That said, there are special occasions. Christmas, you know, was one of those things, because if you guys Remember, I was feeling pretty crap during then too. I was so my family had like this food judging event where one night the boys would make dinner and then the other night the girls would make the dinner. I was the judge, so I had to judge on like the quality, the table setting, the theme, and all of that, which was really fun. But the thing is, I'm allergic to most of the food that they were preparing. And when I say I'm allergic, like I am allergic to it, but like stuff like gluten, cheese, eggs, you know, they're not gonna kill me. I'm not gonna end up in the ER or anything like that. I'm going to end up on the toilet for a while. Sorry, TMI. And I'm gonna feel pretty crap 2 to 3 days. You know, particularly if I don't go to the gym afterwards. I think when you go to the gym, you're like getting your blood flow and everything, and so it's less problematic, the aftermath of your the consequences. But that said, where did I get? I've decided to get Lactaid. I've actually never used Lactaid before. I'll save it for special occasions. I'm, as a whole, kind of like refraining from dairy. But that said, one of the girls, when they cooked, it was an Italian dinner, and it was so good. Like they had this garlic bread, cheesy garlic bread, and I just took a nibble, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I miss the way cheese is supposed to taste. Oh, I miss it so much. When you refrain from eating certain foods for a long time, then you start to think like, maybe I could eat it again. About after 2 hours after I ate, by the way, the girls one, if you're going to do tacos or Italian food, do the Italian food, and also make sure you're putting an effort in it, because the guys, the boys didn't really do that much. I'm just saying. Thank you so much for chilling with me while I was eating on my Brussels sprouts. I hope you guys were eating something too. And let me know if y'all fuck with just iced tea, because I do. Or if you know any better one, because, you know, it says fair trade certified tea, but we all know the majority of these fair trade labels, not really fair trade. And it's tea. It's one of the worst colonial relics that remains to this day. So, I don't know. I didn't mean to get it there, but anyway, have a great time, guys. Have a great day, guys. Love ya. Peace out.